Nestea just got a hell of a lot of units. You're going to be mining out all these bases, and no one's took this expansion. And BratOk did control that expansion, and we see a little push from BratOk himself. He's going to be trying to do some harassment with these Hellions. He hasn't mined out all these bases yet. He's just started mining out these bases. These Hellions are going to fall down very quickly due to all those roaches. Now we'll go back over to here where the main battle is. These roaches, let's see if we'll be able to take out all these siege tanks. Oh, very nicely done. Siege tanks aren't even in siege mode. Oh, but these siege tanks are. These siege tanks are well prepared for what's going to happen. Oh, are they now? No. BratOk doesn't care now about friendly fire. He just wants to clear out all these roaches. But Nestea is very nicely able to keep up the harassment. But BratOk is reaching over 1k in minerals. He could be using that minerals to maybe mass up marines or marauders. Or maybe Banshee has over 1k in gas, while Nestea is overflowing with gas. Nearly 2.5k of gas, and he's still not got that many minerals. He's got 400 minerals in his... Oh, this is when it comes to the point BratOk is going to have to rise up all of his command centers. That's the point of battle it's gotten to. BratOk has to do it. But this orbital command is going to fall down very easily, and these two roaches aren't doing anything. These two roaches could very easily just attack that command center, but they're not going to. We have nothing up here on this command center yet, or orbital command, but these roaches are going to go up, and we'll be able to see that orbital command center. Yes, they will. We have mass roach on the way. That's an awful lot of roaches. These roaches are going to take out the SCV, those mules, and finish off this orbital command center. Do we have any attack in here? No, we have nothing. We have maybe 4 roaches, and those roaches are going to fall down to these auto turrets. Maybe not. Maybe not. One roach is going to die, but that auto turret's dead. This auto turret is also dead. These 3 roaches are just going to go on a rampage inside this base. Well, these roaches are going to be having a ball. Do we have any air in production for Nestea? Let's go to Units tab and we'll find out what Nestea has. Nestea still has 1 Mutalisk, 1 Corruptor, 21 roaches. These roaches are all going to destroy the siege tanks and then going to fall down. Will that last siege tank be destroyed? No, that last siege tank rises up very quickly with 5 kills, rank of Corporal, 2 weapons, but no defense. Having only 38 hit points, hit points out of 180. These 3 roaches are still doing some damage, but the roaches are very fallen. And he did go with a few banshees. That's 2 banshees, 7 Vikings, 3 siege tanks, 28 ravens, 8 hellions, 51 SCVs, and 5 mules. That's what we have for BratOk. Well, for Nestea, what we have is 1 Corruptor, 6 Queens, 28 roaches now, 1 Mutalisk, 24 Overlords, 9 Zerglings, and 93 drones. What I would do is I would move in with all my units, and I would focus on air now, because that's the only thing keeping BratOk in this game. The only thing keeping BratOk in this game is this cloud of ravens and Viking with 2 banshees. Let's go back to the production tab and see what we have. What we have in production is we have pathogen glands. We have 13 more roaches just finishing off very nicely. 4 hellions on the way, 3 more siege tanks on the way for BratOk. And BratOk did actually have to lift up all of his command centers, or all of his orbital command. This orbital command is on fire, and that's going to fall down. I would assume that's going to fall down very easily. We're going to have an engagement over here, but these roaches are going to fall very quickly. That siege tank does end up getting destroyed. Nestea and BratOk are pretty much on even supply now. Nestea is going to be retreating. This is when BratOk moves out with every single one of his units, and he's scouted out. And Nestea has absolutely nothing except from those roaches which are retreating. He has no anti-air, and we've maybe seen a GG from Nestea. Oh, we've seen a GG from Nestea. Let's check and find out. Nestea has mined out all of his bases. So what does he have in production? He has 12 infestors. Very nice play from Nestea, but while those infestors finish in time, Fulham even set foot on BratOk's air units. The only way Nestea can go now is through this way, because this way is fully covered with auto turrets, and you don't want to go down there because that will just increase the damage on your roaches. But then again, you cannot lose this expansion because it's Nestea's only mineral expansion except on this one, and this one's pretty much mined out, so Nestea only has 2 mining expansions. Probably has a few drones just standing still doing absolutely nothing, but he's able to save this expansion, but it's still, I think it's still going to fall anyway. We're going to have fungal growths going down. There's Nestea. Oh, Nestea's infestors. He loses one. Can he lose a second? Oh! I didn't even see a missile. Yeah. We've maybe seen a GG. Oh, Nestea lost 2 infestors. That is too much for Nestea to even handle. That's too much that's too much air units, but he did lose quite a lot there with those fungal growths. But he only has 4 infestors. He does have quite a few on the way now. He has 15 roaches on the way, 1 mutalisk. Now I would make even more mutalisks. If it's anti-elmo units that can attack you, is Banshee, no not Banshee, Viking. You want to focus down those Vikings. And then we have Hydralisks. Hydralisks are a really good unit against air units. But its expansion is going to fall down due to these turrets. These infestors aren't even going to be able to move anywhere because what we have is, I don't even think BratOk is able to even make, yes, he's able to make quite a few. Let's check. Banshees, he has enough to make 3 more Banshees, 1 more Raven, and that's quite enough to make maybe 4 more Vikings. But you don't need Vikings unless we're in ground mode, which would be really good. But our front over here, and BratOk is just planning on taking out Nestea and choking them out of resources. Nestea just keeps spending and spending and spending, while BratOk is raising up over 2k in minerals. He's going to have to get rid of all those minerals, but Nestea, we may be seeing a GG definitely from Nestea. He only has 5 more infestors on the way, but then again, that is not even enough to take out all of these ravens and those siege tanks. And he cannot lose this base. If he loses this base, then it's pretty much all over, because he will have absolutely no money left or resources left to even make anything else. He has all these drones up here. Very easily just take, not that expansion anymore because that expansion has been took, but you can focus on attacking that expansion and then move out, because that is the only mining base that BratOk pretty much has. This is pretty much null mined out. This base null mined out, and his 3 expansions down here are pretty much all mined out, except from a few 100 minerals, which could come in handy in a very late game. This game's been lasting for 40 minutes now, and will we seeing anything? Nope. These infestors aren't even going to be able to do anything. Raven Seeker missile and infestor falls. How many infestors do we have? Let's go to units tab, and what we have for Nesteas, we have, oh there we go, Nesteas just giving him GG. I hope you guys have enjoyed game 2 of Nestea vs BratOk. BratOk able to tie it up as Yellow Terran. BratOk pulls back in the game and draws 1-all, so 1-1. Join me for game 3, which I'll be casting in a few moments. And if you want, make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned to all this casting of the BlizzCon Invitational 2011 and also MLG Providence, which will be coming up very soon. And stay tuned for my daily videos also. Subscribe, like and favourite, and I'll see you guys in a few moments.